Can you believe that a complete house like this started from just a few rough wooden planks on the ground? Welcome to the journey of building a house at incredible speed and precision. This is the final result, a warm, sturdy wooden house, waiting for its new owner to step inside. Early in the morning, the team unloads large bundles of wood from the trucks and spreads them evenly on the site to prepare for processing. They cut, plan, and precisely measure each wooden beam, ensuring every dimension is accurate to the millimeter. Once the materials are ready, the beams are lifted and placed in the correct position on the pre-built foundation. Each frame edge is joined, the perpendicularity is measured, and each connection point is tightened to ensure the entire frame is perfectly load-bearing. Large wooden beams are then installed on top, creating a sturdy foundation. Frame, the most important step before erecting the walls and roof. Just a few initial steps, but they lay the foundation for the entire house. Keep watching to see how they transform this wooden frame into a complete home. Frame and beams were completed, they began installing the floor slab. The first floor panels are placed onto the frame, marking the beginning of the crucial floor laying phase. Carefully, the workers apply specialized sealant along the edges of the panels to create a tight seal and prevent heat loss. Once the sealant is evenly distributed, each panel slides into the joints, creating a satisfying, solid click. They immediately use a drill to fasten the panels with screws, ensuring the entire floor surface becomes a seamless unit. Each action is quick, precise, and decisive, transforming the disparate panels into a solid floor ready to support the entire house. And so, the panel floor gradually emerged as the team of workers diligently assembled it. Each drilling sound echoed, urging the house to be completed soon. Each section of the floor opened up, revealing an exciting new appearance. Wide floor, the workers moved a large wall panel to the marked position. They began pushing the panel up, little by little. Once the panel was firmly in place, the worker on the ladder immediately used a screw gun to securely fasten the wooden edge of the panel to the floor frame below. A person below held the edge of the wall, ensuring the screw lines were aligned. After a few minutes, the entire wall stood tall in the middle of the floor. As dusk fell, the construction site was enveloped in the grayish-blue hues of late afternoon. But the workers continued assembling the remaining wall panels. The yellow lights illuminated the entire spacious floor area, shining on the large panels that had just been erected. Even though it was already dark, they continued diligently screwing, adjusting angles, and joining joints patiently completing each part of the wall. The team continued to speed up to complete the section out the wall with the window. On a makeshift wooden scaffold, the workers worked together to lift the wall panel into position. One held the bottom edge, the other adjusted the top edge to create the precise gap for the window frame. They constantly checked around the edge of the window, ensuring the cuts and gaps aligned perfectly with the markings. As soon as the wall panel was perfectly positioned, the workers used a drill to screw along the edge of the panel. Each screw tightened, ensuring the wall panel fit precisely into the window's position. After a short while, the section of wall with the door was completed, standing straight and sturdy. Another step in the house's formation was complete, illuminated by the evening lights. This created the initial shape of the house in the night light. The worker quietly cleaned up, bringing another long workday to a close. Construction team begins the crucial step, installing the ceiling system using SIP panels. A technology renowned for its superior thermal insulation and exceptional durability. This also marks the point where the house frame is strong enough to proceed to the upper floor structure. First, they place the first panel in position, precisely aligning it on the prefixed support beams. Each panel features a double-sided OSB layer and an EPS insulation core, making the ceiling both lightweight and strong. This characteristic allows the house to retain heat in winter and coolness in summer, reducing heat loss by up to 50% compared to traditional materials. Once the panel is properly positioned, the workers begin screwing it in place. Long, strong, and rust-resistant specialized screws ensure the panel is securely attached to the frame, creating a flat surface that won't sag over time. Next, they gently slid the second panel into the edge of the first, aligning it perfectly while leaving a gap at the joint. You'll see them injecting insulating foam sealant into the entire joint. This foam acts as a double shield, increasing airtightness while also providing sound insulation and vibration damping. In modern SIP construction techniques, foam is considered a key element to ensure the ceiling is uniform as a single piece. After injecting the sealant, the workers pressed the two panels together, then screwed the bottom and top edges in place. At this point, the ceiling gradually became a super durable surface, capable of withstanding heavy loads, and even allowing people to step on it during construction without worrying about sagging or cracking. As each panel is fitted together, the teamwork of the construction crew is evident. Some hold the panel, others align the edges, and still others drill the screws, creating a smooth process like a professional assembly line. This is the advantage of SIP panel houses: extremely fast construction, high precision, superior thermal insulation performance, and most importantly, durability that can last 50 to 70 years. In a short time, the ceiling of the house gradually takes shape: flat, straight, sturdy, and aesthetically pleasing. A major step forward in the journey to completing your dream home. Crucial steps to complete the gable roof of the house. First, they carefully measure and mark the precise cutting positions. Two people work together, holding the ruler and checking that the cuts were straight and clean. Next, the main worker used the gasoline-powered saw to open the window opening according to the marked positions. Each cut was made decisively, ensuring that the wood surface was not chipped. Immediately afterward, the team reinforced the frame, tightening screws for added stability. One member stood below observing and adjusting the straightness of the entire roof frame. The roofer continued to fix the beams, ensuring the roof achieved the correct slope. These meticulous steps helped to create a sturdy and aesthetically pleasing roof. Porch, the first team of workers installs the supporting pillars, creating a solid foundation. They tighten each screw to ensure the entire porch frame is stable. As darkness falls, the lights assist them in continuing their work precisely. The workers coordinate to measure and cut each wooden plank to complete the sturdy porch floor. Meanwhile, inside, other workers erect additional wall frames to ensure strong connections. Each wooden plank is adjusted precisely to achieve the perfect frame. Materials arrived, the team immediately began the installation. They started by installing the edging to secure the outer edge firmly. The edging was placed onto the frame, aligned, and carefully tightened with screws. This step protects the roof edge and increases the overall watertightness of the structure. Once the edging was complete, they pulled up each large roofing sheet using safety ropes. Then, they gently lowered each sheet onto the roof using safety ropes. The first sheets were carefully placed, aligned in precise rows. The workers used specialized screws to secure the bottom edge, ensuring the sheets adhered firmly to the roof. They continued laying the sheets upwards, ensuring perfect overlap and tightness. Each sheet was thoroughly inspected to prevent gaps that could cause leaks later. Below, a team cut the auxiliary roofing sheets to ensure they met the standard dimensions. The workers used cutting machines to adjust the sheet edges for a perfect fit. The roofing panels gradually covered the entire structure, creating a solid appearance. They worked in perfect harmony, maintaining balance while precisely tightening the screws in each position. Upon reaching the roof peak, the team began laying the waterproofing strip over the newly installed corrugated iron roof. They gently adjusted each section, ensuring the strip evenly covered the roof joints. One worker held it in place while the other straightened the strip to prevent wrinkling. The specialized adhesive tape was peeled off and pressed tightly onto each corrugated iron wave. They continued to secure the ridge trim, creating a perfect seal for the roof. Each location was thoroughly inspected to ensure there were no gaps for water leakage. Finally, they secured the snow barriers along the roof surface. These metal bars help prevent snow from sliding down dangerously. The team measured the distances precisely to install each bar evenly. Then they used specialized screws to tighten each joint securely. This step completes the process, making the roof more durable during the cold, snowy season. The roof gradually came to a close, shiny and airtight, ready to withstand the weather. Meanwhile, the skirting installers are still diligently carrying out the installation. The team measured the entire base of the house to determine the correct position. Meanwhile, the team began installing the main door. The door frame was positioned, adjusted millimeter by millimeter to ensure perfect sealing and squareness. Then, it was securely bolted to the wall. They used specialized foam sealant to fill all the gaps, creating an effective insulation and waterproofing layer for cold weather. Once the door frame was securely attached, they installed the glass. Another team continued with the exterior siding to protect the walls from the wind. The workers use rulers and cutting machines to trim the panels that need to be fitted around doors or narrow corners. Each cut is precise, ensuring the siding panels fit snugly around the frame without any gaps. The edging process helps rainwater slide off, preventing it from seeping into the wall. As each row of siding is covered, the wall surface gradually takes on a uniform color. The remaining siding panels were cut and installed to completely cover the wall surface. Thanks to meticulous attention to detail, every small aspect was completed securely and according to the specified technical specifications. Finally, the protective siding layer surrounded the house, creating a durable, modern aesthetic. The new house is spacious, clean, and modern thanks to the coordinated design. So, after many days of continuous construction, every detail, big and small, has come together to create a complete and warm home. Hopefully, this construction journey has given you much inspiration and useful knowledge. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share to support us in continuing with new projects. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you again on our next construction journey.